Imagine you're flying at 38,000 feet. Outside the window, the temperature is colder than minus 50 degrees Celsius. Inside the cabin, you're breathing comfortably, sipping coffee, and enjoying the view. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, why are airplane windows always round? It seems like such a small design choice, but decades ago, this tiny detail became the difference between life and death. And the reason changed aviation forever. Every day, more than 100,000 flights safely carry millions of passengers across the globe. Modern aircraft are engineering masterpieces. They are built to survive extreme temperatures, violent turbulence, and enormous pressure differences. Yet one of their most important safety features isn't the engines. It isn't the wings. It's the shape of the windows. To understand why, we have to travel back to the early days of commercial jet travel. In the early 1950s, Britain introduced one of the world's first commercial jet airliners, the de Havilland Comet. It was revolutionary. It flew higher, faster, and more smoothly than any passenger aircraft before it. But within just a few years, disaster struck. Several Comet aircraft broke apart in mid-air without warning. At first, engineers were baffled. The engines seemed fine. The weather wasn't unusual. So what was causing these catastrophic failures? After months of investigation, they discovered a surprising culprit: the aircraft's square windows. When an airplane climbs to cruising altitude, the air outside becomes extremely thin. To keep passengers safe, the cabin is pressurized. This creates a huge pressure difference between the inside and the outside of the aircraft. Every flight subjects the fuselage to a cycle of expansion and contraction. Thousands of times over its lifetime. Square windows have sharp corners. Those corners concentrate stress. This creates tiny cracks that slowly grow with every flight. This process is called metal fatigue. Eventually, one of those cracks can spread rapidly, causing explosive decompression and structural failure. Engineers realized the problem wasn't just the material, it was the geometry. The answer was surprisingly simple: replace square windows with rounded ones. A rounded shape spreads stress evenly across the entire frame instead of concentrating it in the corners. This dramatically reduces the risk of cracks forming. It also improves the aircraft's structural strength over thousands of pressurization cycles. Modern passenger aircraft are designed using advanced computer simulations. They are tested under pressures far greater than they'll experience in normal service. Today's windows are made from multiple layers of strong acrylic. Each layer serves a specific purpose. Even the tiny hole you may notice at the bottom of most airplane windows, the bleed hole, helps regulate pressure. It prevents fogging and manages the pressure between the panes. Every detail has been engineered with safety in mind. The next time you look out of an airplane window, remember, you're not just looking through a piece of glass. You're looking through decades of engineering, hard-earned lessons and innovations that have made modern aviation one of the safest forms of transportation. Sometimes the smallest design decisions carry the greatest responsibility. A simple curve, a simple window, a simple idea that has helped save countless lives. Because in aviation, there is no such thing as a small detail. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden engineering behind everyday objects, subscribe for more documentary-style videos exploring the fascinating why behind the world around us.